fish on. Yeah.
Great fish. Lovely little bump on its head developing. Welcome to another adventure. I'm out here in this beautiful backcountry location, absolutely pristine river. The weather's not exactly pristine, but to be honest, a little bit of rain's probably not a bad thing. It's been a bit dry lately, so had some drizzle overnight, and it's looks like the sun's clearing, so should be good. Hopefully that activates the fish to get on the bite. I'm just getting my rod ready. I was walking up and I got to this water behind, and I don't know if it's a fish or not, but it looks a little bit too fishy to just walk past, so we'll get the rod sorted and have a cast. We're going to be working with sashimi the 5 weight, my favourite, and the fish don't seem to be so keen on the dry fly, so we'll try a nymph first, no indicator, and we'll see how we go. I'm hoping that sun comes out, and it should be a really lovely day of exploring, adventuring, and hopefully we'll find a few fish. Okay, we're all tied on. One thing, I don't know if you guys already know, but whenever you tie a fly on, always check the knot. Don't just tie it on and start casting. And if you haven't checked it very recently, check any knots on your leader and your tippet. Make sure everything's all good. Got 2 spare sections of rod in here in case I have a mishap. But touch wood, everything's been pretty good since that nasty breakage, that absolute net failure earlier on in the season. That was nonsense. I don't know if you guys appreciate showing my failures. Some guys probably wouldn't show that on the internet because they'd be worried about looking stupid, but it's life, you know, these things happen. Ah well. Okay, let's go have a look at this fish. Yeah, I'm not really 100% sure whether that was a fish or not, but it was too fishy not to have a cast. The spot that I was targeting before was kind of over here, but there's a fish actually a little further ahead. Don't know if I didn't see it before, it's just appeared, but I think the fish will swing for this nymph. Oh, it just swung to something. I think it just had a look at my fly, guys, but it didn't eat it. So that fish, it swung like probably 1.5 meters to the right and followed the fly, but it didn't eat it. So yeah, I could switch to something slightly different or go smaller. I think I'm going to go a bit smaller. super hard to see, so it's just going to be a case of seeing if I can get the fish to come over. Yeah, there we go. Oh, superb. So that first cast was out about a metre to the right, and the second cast was like half a metre to the right, and I saw the fish come right, and the moment it switched left I struck and fish is on. No indicator, guys, and that was super hard to see, but you get what I mean. If you fish to the side of the fish and you watch for the fish to swing and then strike just nice and slow. If you strike fast, sometimes it can spook the fish, but nice and slow is all good. That way, if you don't get that eat and you've struck, then you can switch fly and keep fishing. But anyway, we got the fish on, man. How cool is that? It does feel like this fish is a bit fresh for the net, but we'll see what happens when it gets close to the rocks. Yeah, it's not keen. Not yet. I'll try and execute Tony's net masterclass today. Keep the rod tip high. Treat every fish like it's a 10-pounder. So I just walked backwards like that to get the fish into the shore, and then as I've come closer to it, the fish has naturally moved away. It doesn't want to be near me. Not doing super well on the net masterclass, but we did get it in there safe and our rod tip's intact. It's a nice tough little fish, just over 3 pounds, and check out these leopard spots on it, super cool. A really nice start to the day, developing a few red spots. So that worked out pretty nice. Really cool away shot and fantastic start. Yeah, well worth a cast. If you think there's a fish, it's worth spending a few minutes having a crack, eh? Good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woohoo! I just saw a big black shape sitting there and it looked fishy. Haha, yes it was. This fish feels quite solid. That last one Wasn't a huge fighter. This one's got a bit more toughness. I'm running 4.5x. Usually I try and stick with 4, but the rivers are really clear. I might try and come back to 4 today. We'll see how we go. Oh wow, this is one of those beautiful golden fish, guys. It's amazing, it looks so black or brown in the water, but now I see it back here, it's a stunning golden colour. It's got another run in it. I've got quite a lot of drag on. Tough fish, this one. It's giving sashimi a real good workout. Gonna really try and focus on my net skills today. So I just want to turn the fish's head into this little nook, and then at that moment net it. If the fish starts going back out into the main river, I'm not going to slash it. I think I've learned that lesson. Here we go. Stunner. Stunner, guys. This is a 5, maybe 6 pounder. Sick. This is a really cool fish. Solid jack, and hungry boy. This will go to 5 for sure. Yeah, 5.25 pound. And I love the markings on this fish. That last one was cool, the leopard. This one sort of got that golden. And it's just a solid fish. With a few more feeds, that one will go to 6 for sure. Look at the bump on its head and its nose. That's a fish to be proud of. Ate it. We're on, guys. Yeah. Look at that fish, man. What a beauty. How cool. It's got a really neat blue on the top, almost like a rainbow has at the top. This one might be a hen, guys. Lovely hen. Yeah, so just at the head of this big slow pool, there's a couple of fish just sitting up there in the front where that fast water was coming in. And same story, guys, no indicator. Oh, don't go there. I flicked the fly out to the side and I just saw the fish come across and take it. Nice bump on the head. Beautiful hen. Fantastic. Found a nice fish sitting out there in that gap behind where that big rock's got some white water. I think it's feeding. We're going to mix things up. I want to see if I can get a fish on the dry fly, so I've tied on a clink, and if that doesn't work we'll go for a nymph, but I just thought it'd be interesting to see if we can get an eat up on the surface. Let's go. Alright, the fish definitely just took something. It actually fed out to the right, which makes my challenge harder because I'm going to fish to the left of it with the dry fly. So that was about a metre to the left. Still about a metre to the left. It's about half a metre to the left. It's right over the fish. Yeah, it didn't move. I'll try one more over the fish and then we'll nymph it. Yeah, that went right over and the fish didn't move. I started out to the left and then I incremented it in and I ended up putting a couple of drifts right over the fish and it didn't move at all, so we'll jam on a nymph and see if we can get an eat on that. I was lucky I didn't spook the fish. That nymph just splashed down super hard. It should go right over the fish. Didn't eat it. Maybe it's looking to the right. Fish has gone a bit doggo. I might change fly, guys. I just realised there's an even better idea. It's just bang on 12 o'clock. Changing fly, yeah, but I think I'll sit and I'll have some lunch, give a fish 1/4 hour to come out of its sort of doggo state, and then my tummy will be better, everything will be better, and then we'll have a cast. So it's going to make a bit of lunch and relax, and then we'll go back to this fish. Okay, had a bit of lunch, crackers and tuna, went down pretty nice. The fish is feeding again, so that hopefully is going to pay off. So we've got a nymph on, we'll flick it out and see if we can get an eat. That spooked it. Spooky, so that fish, he ended up seeing my fly and then just spooked. So, oh well, I had a bit of lunch in a lovely location. To go find another fish. There's a lovely fish over there, but unfortunately I just spooked it. Gonna try for a dry fly eat, guys. There's a fish just out there. We'll go out to the left to start with and see what happens. Just got a refusal. Could have been the drag. Yeah, I think it's drag. That was a refusal and a spook. Fish is just swimming away. The fish wasn't really feeding, but as soon as it saw what I had on the menu, it was keen. Oh. See if we can get this guy in the net. Lovely little fish. Oh, so pretty. Probably around that 3 pound mark. What a stunner. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, I think it's really lovely fish. Oh, amazing. Another stunner and a tough fighter. Couple of good jumps. Couple of good jumps which I don't think I got on the camera, but as you can see, this fish is it's quite a tough one. So I just put my hand over its eyes just to calm it down a little bit, work out where the fly is. Would have been nice to get it on a dry, but I'm not complaining. I'm guessing this one will go to 4 pound, 4.5, yeah. I don't know why, I always think the fish are small. But I think when you look at the condition of this fish, you'll see how it's 4.5. Another great fish, lovely little bump on its head developing. Keen to give me a splash. There's a fish in this fast run up here. It'll definitely take a nymph, but let's make it interesting and see if we can catch it with a dry. Oh, refused it, guys. You know what that is, guys. Let's see if it'll move for a big meal. No. I've admitted defeat on the dry fly. I don't know if you can tell, but the sandflies are absolutely nuts here. I'm just getting eaten, absolutely eaten. I've put on a nymph and I've even put on an indicator. Am I cheating? You be the judge. Let's see what happens. Oh, spooked. So he spooked it. How funny. Who would have thought? Definitely wasn't cheating using the indicator, it was failing. Oh well, let's go find another fish. Alright, we've got ourselves another fish. It's a lovely fish, just sitting in sort of knee-deep, slowish water. I'm sorry, it's a bit like Groundhog Day, but I really do want to get one on the dry. So I stripped off the indicator, stripped off the nymph, put on the brown mayfly. Let's see how we go. We go pretty good with that one. That is so cool. I was just thinking, by the way, you guys know I haven't fished with Bruce since opening day. Bruce, man, come on, let's go fishing. Stop working. Let's go fishing. You could be here right now. Or let's get that helicopter. Mate, come on. Look at that. And that was on the brown mayfly. I don't know if you remember, he fished it on it was the second day of opening. And the bend snapped. NT told me a trick to test him. You just hook the point underneath your fingernail and give it a little check. Because I think they were last year's flies and they'd been damp over winter. Anyway, we're on. Bruce, come fishing, mate. I just can't get that fish any closer to the bank, so I'll try walking backwards. See if that helps. That definitely helped. Just need to keep the pressure on. Oh, just broke off. Tippet got rubbed off. It's a clean break, which as I understand it isn't a knot. Damn it, maybe that'll teach me for teasing Bruce for losing a fish with that same fly. Oh, Bruce, I still think you should be here, but hey, Oh, between the two of us, maybe one of you guys should come and tie our flies on for us. Oh, that was fun. We got one on the dry. Awesome. I'll send Bruce a bit of a message on that one. He'll have a bit of a laugh. I got the bivvy stick here which allows me to send a satellite message. There's a mob of goats up there. Brown and white ones. They're cool looking billy. Nice markings. Bruce just wrote back, awesome mate, have a great trip. Thought he might have written something witty. Poor bugger's just working. Not a bad office here though, is it? Oh, do I ever have to leave? Amazing. I thought there was a fish down there, but must just be a rock. I put a few drifts through. My indicator didn't dip. It does look like there's a fish. Yeah, I don't understand. Pretty blimmin' amazing. Must be a fish in here somewhere. How good. Gonna turn around soon, so instead I'll chestnut maybe one more fish. Ideally a dry fly and then head on back. You guys, I don't know if you think I'm nuts using a bright orange indicator, but have a look. This is beech leaves. And they're all around there. So they do go quite similar. That's them from the underside. Maybe it's not so crazy, but I don't like an indicator. Sorry, I don't love an indicator. This one we're going to do a dry fly. I'm sure it'll take one. So we've got a fish sitting out here. It's quite deep, but I reckon it'll take a dry fly. I've put on another brown mayfly. This is one I tied. It's really hard to see, but as long as the trout can see it, it's all good. Oh, tragedy strikes. I slapped that cast down way too hard. Just an absolute rookie mistake, and the fish just spooked and's gone. Oh well. Damn. There's the fly. It's nowhere near as good as the commercial tie. That's under hackled, I think, and not enough post as well. But I tied a heap of them when I was only just getting started, so I think I can do better now when I do another batch. We got a fish just sitting here in this pocket. It's not really feeding, but I think if a nice mayfly lands right on its head, it'll eat it. Or spook. Oh! I've been sneaking up for a while. The fish seem to be a little bit sensitive. There was a fish down here and it just took off, and I didn't even really get within spooking range. I didn't understand it. Oh man, the sandflies are crazy. But there's one over there. It's feeding quite hard, so I'm going to try with a dry fly, but I'll settle for a nymph now. I think I just want one more fish and then we'll do the walk out. It's a great day when you can say that, but I'm feeling reasonably confident, so I'm going to have to head down behind that big rock and get a cast from the other side to get a drag-free drift. Let's go. Fish on. Yes. Oh, and it just swam in the middle there. Holy cow, there must be 30 fish in that pool. A lot of smallies, but what? That is insane. There's like 20 small fish just in that little spot there. No, it's going in the cave. Come out, mate. It's not a go. Nah. There's a big cave over there. Pretty much where the camera is. There's a cave and the fish wants in. Wow, that was incredible how many fish were there that I couldn't see. Oh, there's a goat, come to have a look. I've just got to keep the fish out from in that blimmin' cave. I want to finish on a high, get this one in the net hopefully, and then start the walk back. I think I won the battle. It's not in the net yet, but there we go. Whoa. That wasn't ideal. Exactly what I didn't want to do. Look at that fish though. You beauty. Haha, made it back across. Alright. Ah, man, I got a bit wet. See if we can get this fish in the net, guys. Yeah, that's in the net. Oh, that is awesome. That is fantastic. I tried to shoot the dry fly over there. I threw it a couple of times and the fish just didn't see it. And then I just put on a pheasant tail and that worked. Ah, pretty gutted about that slip. The back of my shirt's all wet. Oh, I'm super excited after getting that fish. After lunch, things got a bit tricky, eh? I think the helicopters must come in here or something, because the fish through this section were far trickier than this morning. There's the fly, guys, nothing special. Just one of my little pheasant tails. No indicator. I saw the fish come back and eat it. That was the sign. just over 4 pound. And lovely leopard hen. I'll show you the fish. Lovely hen. Oh, walk out was tough. Feeling cooked after that one. What an adventure though. Really cool fishing, lovely scenery, fantastic birds. Hope you guys enjoyed that adventure. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already joined up. Write me a comment, I enjoy hearing from you. And I'll look forward to sharing more content with you. Thanks for watching.